So then, ladies and gents, a poor qualifying from us. We had a few issues in that qualifying session, which means we didn't get a lap time in that one. So the starting grid is Peter Hitman, Fraser Rogers and Storm Stacey row 1, Tommy Bridewell, Josh Brooks and Roy Skinner row 2, Max Cook, John McPhee and Dio in row 3, Davey Todd, Leon Haslam and Charlie Nesbitt on row 4, and joining us on the back row of the grid is Glenn Owen. Okay, ladies and gents, it's now time for race 1 here at Alton Park. 7 laps from the back of the grid. Let's go. Right, here we go then. Let's see. We can just about see those red lights. Here we go. Let's have it. Oh, that's a bit sketchy into turn 1. I'm just going to be a bit more careful. Bit of contact there. Whoa, we didn't. Bit of a moment on the way down towards Cascades. We're up to 13th already. In towards Cascades and down the inside of Jamie Davis. We do indeed. Oh, look at this. We're up to 10th already. Go around the outside of Haslam into Island Bend. We do. Up to 8th. Max Cook's getting in the way, but we'll send it down the inside. And we're up to 7th. Skinner just ahead of us into the Britain chicane. We go. Oh, we're giving a bit of a nudge. Oh, he nearly takes us off there again. Look at this. See? Got beef with us. Down in towards the Hizzy chicane then for the first time asking around the outside of Brooks. Oh, into the side of Storm Stacey. Sorry, Storm. In through Knickerbrook then on the first lap. Over Clay Hill then, and in towards Watertower and Druid section, down the inside of Storm, and we do take P4, even though we run very wide. Whoa, my goodness gracious. Hard on the brakes now in towards Lodge Corner. Oh, a Storm that gives us a clout into Lodge. That shoved us a bit wide. Whoa, my goodness gracious me. Had to roll off the throttle then. That got a bit lively over the start finish. And went out on to lap 2 of this one. Let's try and dispatch Storm as quick as we can. Round the outside into Cascades, anybody? Oh, we make it stick. Lovely stuff. Right, let's now go and hunt down Tommy Bridewell on the factory Honda. Got Fraser Rogers there in P2, so that's 3 Hondas inside the top 5. Oh, on the brakes we go into... Oh, Britons, we give Tommy a nudge. Oh, down we go. Bike gets all out of shape there on the curb. And off we pop. Right, now we've got some work to do. In towards the Hizzy chicane we go. Should be able to dispatch these guys pretty quickly. I do enjoy riding around Alton Park. I've got good speed around here as Glenn has a big moment in front of us. That holds us up. Over Clay Hill. Oh, look at that from the Hager PBM Ducati. We go down the inside of Glenn and Danny Kent. Through as we go. Oh, who's that that's tipped off? It's Josh Brooks. In towards Lost Corner, then we're back up to 13th. Oh, whoa! My goodness gracious, I don't know who that was. Was that Luke Hedger potentially? Oh, nearly took us out there. That was very close to a big crash. There's been contact up ahead. I think that's Fraser Rogers, and I couldn't see who the other rider was. Is that McPhee, maybe? Wow, what is going on in this race? Tommy Bridewell's now leading, so there's been an instant for Peter Hitman. It is McPhee as we get on the grass into Island Bend. Just about get round the outside of it and down the inside of McPhee and Rogers into Shallow's hairpin. And we're up to 9th. Oh, we get that a bit wrong on the exit. Oh, we hit the back of Rogers. And down we both go again. This has not been a good start to our campaign here at Alton Park. It's all going very wrong. Right, third time lucky, that's all I'm saying. As through the Hizzy chicane, we do take Haslam and Rogers there through Knickerbrook. We're 9.5 seconds down on Tommy Bridewell out front, so we're definitely not going to get back up to podium positions, I wouldn't have thought. Through the water tower into Druids now, but there will be some crashes, I can guarantee from the AI, as point proven. Who's that? Has gone down, and it is Davey Todd that has crashed. On the exit of Druids, got down the inside into the Lodge corner. We'll level him, nudge him slightly wide, and take P16. Who is that? It was Lee Jackson that's gone down. So now we're up to P15. Into Old Hall corner, run very wide there, lose the rear end. Somehow we stay on it. That's now given Toddy P15. Oh, we'll use the curve there on the exit of Cascades. Into Island Bend. Don't get impatient, Seamus. Do not get impatient. As we'll have a look at David Todd now into Shell Oils. We'll use the banking. Hopefully he'll go down the inside. We'll get the cut back. And we'll just meet him at the wrong part. Brilliant. The AI is so weak into Britain chicane. Go around the outside of Toddy then, and we are now up to 15th, and we nearly lose the bike again. We're really going to have to just settle down a bit. Who's that has gone down? That's John McPhee that's crashed at his. Now we're up to 14th. Be happy with the top 8 in this race. Oh my crikey Moses, that was ever so close. Whew. Not been the tidiest of races this one. Right, that's quite a few riders gone. Down there, Jamie Davis. What was that for a rejoin? I think that was Eden down, Davis down, and someone else. We'll give Jamie Davis a nudge for that rejoin. That was a pretty Larry. Through Old Hall corner. Oh, we've had another fall. I don't know who that was. Well, we're in P11 at the moment, and tell you what, let's not rule out the win with all these crashes. In towards Island Bend, well then we will go down the inside of Jamie Davis, run a bit wide, carry the speed. Send it down the inside into Shell Oils. Try and get the cut back, clip the grass. Into the Britain chicane then for the 5th time of asking. Oh, the AI is so slow, it's ridiculous. Right, so unfortunately we've just been held up there by Jamie Davis through the Britain chicane. We'll have a look now through his. Into Knickerbrook. Yes, we do make that one stick. Right, Max Cook, our next target. Up over Clay. How do we get penalty time for that? Really? That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Right, who's going to fall off on this lap? Don't know who that was. Oh, we're up to 9th. Through Lodge corner we go then on lap 5 of 7. The bike all out of shape there. And Max Cook now drops it in front of us over the start finish. And now we're up to P8. That was our target that we set a little bit earlier on. Someone else goes down now. Don't know who that was. Well, now we're up to 7th. Tell you what, we are not far away from a podium here. Danny Kent gets that all out of shape into Island Bend. Lap 6 or 7. It's going to take a miracle, to be honest, if we are going to get on the podium, but anything can happen. Oh, get down the inside of Danny Kent. We'll give him a nudge over the Britain chicane. He goes, and that will now give us P6. Quite an advantage behind us, that's good. On the brakes into his, we'll make a bit of a mistake there. We've got Skinner and Stacey up ahead of us. If we just have a mistake from Tommy Bridewell, then we are quids in here. In towards Druids then for the penultimate time. Oh, it's not Bridewell, but it's Storm Stacey that tips off. Into Lodge Corner then for the penultimate time. Skinner now up ahead of us. If we can beat Rory, that would be fantastic. Since he is P2 in the championship. Final lap then as we head into Old Hall Corner. On the brakes into Cascade. I think we are just too far back to do anything with Tommy Bridewell. We'll certainly have a go at Skinner though. Into Island Bend for the final time. Let's see if we can get past the Cheshire Mouldings Ducati. And then he said BMW then, that's incorrect. Through Shell Oils, try and hit a late apex, fire it out of the corner. Into the Bricken chicane, will give Rory a nudge. And that's forced him into a mistake. A lovely start. I tell you what, we say we're out of the podium fight. We are not far away from Bridewell. Oh, Tommy's made a mistake. Down he goes. Tommy Bridewell then has tipped off at his. He's on the final lap. Well, that's Christmas come early for us. Oh. Over Clay Hill we go for the final time in towards the Water Tower and Druids. Well, it certainly was not our finest race, this one. Lots of mistakes, but somehow we are going to get a podium in all this. As through the Elite we go, and over the line to take P3 in race 1 here at Alton Park. So to go over D Elite, the bike loses a bit of traction, and then it just starts this violent slide, which means we just have to roll the throttle ever so slightly. That was so close to an accident. We just pick the bike up, roll the throttle just to settle everything down, and then back on the power. I did roll out of that, I'm not going to lie. So the results then from race 1 here at Alton Park. Peter Hitman takes the win ahead of Andy Owen. We managed to recover to P3 in the end. Roy Skinner in 4th, Jamie Davis in 5th, Danny Kent in 6th, Tommy Bridewell in 7th, Fraser Rogers 8th, Glenn Owen in 9th and Luke Hedger rounding out the top 10. Kyle Ride, Josh Brooks, Max Cook, Charlie Nesbitt and Storm Stacey rounds out the point scorers in race 1. So championship standings then going into race 2. We have a 20-point lead now over Rory Skinner, who sits in 2nd. Peter Hitman in 3rd. Then we've got David Todd, Tommy Bridewell, Andy Owen, Leon Haslam, Charlie Nesbitt, John McPhee and Josh Brooks rounding out the top.